welcome to my maths class. Today we will discuss about the divisibility rules of 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16. First 12. The factors of 12 are 3 and 4. Therefore, if a number is divisible by 3 as well as 4, then that number is said to be divisible by 12. Suppose we will take a number 4524. First we will check whether it is divisible by 3 or not. The divisibility rule for 3 is the sum of the digits is divisible by 3, then the whole number is divisible by 3. So let us see the sum of the numbers, digits 4 plus 5 plus 2 plus 4. This is 9, 9 plus 2, 11, 11 plus 4, 15. 15 is divisible by 3. Therefore, this number is divisible by 3. The given number is divisible by 3. Now, let us see whether the number is divisible by 4 or not. The last two digits, if the last two digits is divisible by 4, then the whole number is divisible by 4. Therefore, here the last two digits is 24. Therefore, 24 is divisible by 4. 4, 6, 24. Therefore, this number is divisible by 12. Let us verify, as it is a very small number, we can verify it. 4524, 12. 12 is 36. Therefore, 15 minus 6, 9. 9, 2. 12 7 is 84. So, 12 minus 4, 8. 4. Again 12 7s, 84. So, remainder 0. Therefore, this number is divisible by 12. Next number 13. For this, we have to select the oscillator. That is from the theory of oscillation. Let us see, write the multiples of 13. 13 1 is 13, 13 2 is 26, 13 3 is 39. So like that we have to write the multiples of 13 up to which a number is very close to a multiple of 10. Multiples of 10 are 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 like that. So 39 is very close, 1 plus or minus, close to 40, multiple of 10. So this is equal to 40 minus 1. This number is called the oscillator for 13. Oscillator. So to test a number whether it is divisible by 13 or not, we have to use this number oscillator. Let us take a number 3456. Let us take this number. You have to select the number in the units place and multiply it by the oscillator by this number. 6 4s 24. Then add it to this number. As it is 40 minus 1, if there is minus here, we have to add this number to the remaining number. If there is a plus here, we have to minus it. So as we have minus, we have to add it to the remaining number, 24. So this is equal to 5 plus 4, 9, 6, 3, 369. If this is divisible by 13, then we can say that the whole number is divisible by 13. But even this we may not, we can't say that this is divisible by 13. So again we use the oscillator, the number oscillator. That is same procedure. So 9, in the units place there is 9. Therefore multiply it by 4. 9 4s 36. Add 36 to this number. 36 into 36 plus 36 is 72. 2 is not divisible by 13. Again apply the same rule. 2 into 4, 8. Adding 8, it is 15. 50 is not a multiple of 13. It is not divisible by 13. Therefore, the whole number is not divisible by 13. Thus, we can apply the rule several times. If the remaining number, we can't say whether it is divisible by the given number by 13, we again apply the same rule. Therefore, this is not a multiple of 13. This is not divisible by 13. Let us take another number. Let us take this number and check whether it is divisible by 13 or not. So, first separate the units digit 3 and multiply it by the oscillator. 4 is the oscillator for 13. So, multiply it by 4. 3 4s are 12. And add 12 to the remaining number. Here the remaining number is up to 9 1. By adding, we get 3 0 4 6 2. If it is divisible by 13, the whole number is divisible by 13. But we can't say whether this is divisible by 13 or not. So separate the units place and again apply the same rule. Multiply the units place digit by 4. Again it is the same number 12. Add 12. We get 2 5 6 2. Again, as it is a large number, we will continue this process. 2 into 4, 8. So add 8. 8 to this number. Then this is 13, 7, 2. Again 3 into 4 is equal to 12. Add 12 to this number. This is 9, 3. 39 is divisible by 13. Therefore, the whole number is divisible by 13. Thus, we can repeat this process until we get a 2-digit number. The divisibility rule for 7 also, the same rule, same theory is applied. For example, the multiples of 7 are 7, 14, 21, etc. Here 21 is very close to a multiple of 10. 10 is equal to 20 plus 1. Therefore, oscillator is 2 for 7. Therefore, to test any number whether it is divisible by 7 or not, we have to multiply the units digit by its oscillator 2 and the product is subtracted from the remaining number, because here we got plus 1. Therefore, the product is subtracted from the remaining number. So, let us take a number 497. Whether it is divided by 7 or not, let us see. The oscillator for 7 is 2. Therefore, separate the units digit, multiply it by 2. We got 14 and subtract it from the remaining number. As we got plus 1, we have to subtract from the remaining number. 9 minus 4, 5. 4 minus 1, 3. 35. 35 is a multiple of 7. 7 5s, 35. Therefore, 35 is divisible by 7. Therefore, this number, whole number is divisible by 7. 497 is divisible by 7. Thus, we got that rule. Multiply the units digit by 2 and subtract it from the remaining number and test the remaining number whether it is divisible by 7 or not. If it is divisible by 7, the whole number is divisible by 7. If it is not divisible by 7, the whole number is not divisible by 7. Next, divisibility rule for 14. 14 is a product of 2 and 7. 2 into 7, 2 7s are 14. Therefore, if a number is divisible by 2 as well as 7, if a number is divisible by both these two numbers, then that number is said to be divisible by 14. So, let us take a number. Let us take a number 5828 and test whether it is divisible by 14 or not. So, first we will test with 2. Here in this number, in the units place, it is an even number. Therefore, it is divisible by 2. So, it is divisible by 2. So, to test whether it is divisible by 7 or not, separate the unit digit and multiply it by 2. We get 8 2s are 16 and subtract it from the remaining number. This is the remaining number. Subtract it because the oscillator is 2 and the multiple of 7 21. So 20 plus 1, the oscillator is 2 and here we got plus, therefore we have to subtract. 12 minus 6 6, 7 minus 1 6, 5. We can't say this number also whether it is divisible by 7 or not. Therefore again apply the same rule. Separate the units digit, multiply it by 2, we get 12 and subtract it. Subtract 6 minus 2, 4, 5 minus 1, 4. So 44 is not a multiple of 14. So this is not divisible by 14. 44 is not divisible by 14. Therefore, the whole number is not divisible by 14. Here 44 is not divisible by 7. So it is not divisible by 14 because it has to be divisible by 2 and 7, both the numbers. It is divisible by 2 but not divisible by 7. Therefore, it is not divisible by 14. We will take another number. So as in the units place it is even number, it is divisible by 2. It is divisible by 2. So to check whether it is divisible by 7 or not, separate the units digit and multiply it by its oscillator 2. 8, we got 8 and subtract it from the remaining number. Subtracting we get 11 minus 8, 3, 9, 6, 8, 2. Again apply the same rule. 3 into 2, oscillator 2 is 6. So subtract it from the remaining number. We get 3, 6, 8, 2. We again apply the same rule. 3 into 2, 6. Subtract it from this number, 6. This is equal to 0, 8, 2. And this is divisible by 14 because 14 2s are 28 and 0. Therefore, this number, the whole number is divisible by 14. Thus, we have to use these rules. It must be divisible by 2 as well as 7. Then it is divisible by 14. Next number 15. 15 is a product of 3 and 5. 3 and 5. So, if a number is divisible by 3 and also 5, that number is divisible by 15. So, we have suppose take a number 74,515. So, the divisibility test rule for 5 is the units digit of the number must contain 0 or 5. Here it is 5. Therefore, it is divisible by 5. It is divisible by 5. So, now we have to see whether it is divisible by 3 or not. The divisibility rule for 3 is the sum of the digits in the number must be a multiple of 3 or it should be divisible by 3. See the sum of the digits is 7 plus 4 plus 5 plus 1 plus 5. 7 plus 4, 11, 11, 16, 17, 22. 22. We can add this also again 2 plus 2. 2 plus 2. 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. 4 is not a multiple of 3 or 4 is not divisible by 3. Therefore, this number is not divisible by 3. Therefore, it is not divisible by 15 also. So, if a number is to be divisible by 15, it must be divisible by 3 and 5, both the numbers. So, this number is not divisible by 3. Therefore, it is not divisible by 15. To test the divisibility of 16, we have to take the 4 digits, last 4 digits of the number. Suppose 6432. If this thousands place digit, the digit in the thousands place is even, we apply a rule. That is, we take the 3 numbers, first 3 numbers, and if this number is divisible by 16, then the whole number is divisible by 16. Let us see whether 432 is divisible by 16. 16 twos are 32. The 1, 1 and 2. So 16 sevens 11. Therefore, 432 is divisible by 16. Therefore, 6432 is divisible by 16. Therefore, the digit in the thousands place is even. We have to apply this rule. The first three digits up to 100, the 3 digits are divisible by 16. Then the whole number is divisible 16. How many digits are there here? Whatever large the number is. If this thousands place digit is odd, suppose there is some 7432. 7432. Here in the thousands place 7 is there, it is odd number. The digit in the thousands place is odd. Then we have to add 8 to these 3 numbers. 432. Add 8. Then we get 440. Then we have to apply the rule to this number. If this number is divisible by 16, then the whole number is divisible by 16. Whatever digits are there, 4, 6, 7, like that. Whatever large the number is. If the fourth digit, that is the digit in the thousands place is odd, we have to add 8 to the first 3 digits and see whether it is divisible by 16 or not. We will check. 440, 16. 16 twos 32. 32, 4 minus 2, 2, 1, 0. Next, 120 is not a multiple of 16. 120 is not a multiple of 16. 16 sevens, 112. 8 remains. 8 remains. So, remainder 8. Therefore, it is not divisible by 16. Therefore, the whole number is not divisible by 16. So, you take different numbers and check whether they are divisible by 16 or not. Then you will get practiced. Like that, for the remaining numbers also, you take different numbers and see whether they are divisible by those numbers or not, and check with the calculator.